Sorry for the delay. There was an internet problem.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, sir.
Good afternoon.
So we are continuing the same strength training program. This is a separate topic, how to design strength training program for females. Okay. Just to give an introduction, men and women are being created to complement each other for the continuation of the human species. मेल फीमेल दोनों ये किस लिए है कि we have to continue our human species, तो इसलिए दोनों को है, men and women. Females play a major role in procreation, while the men have been the provider and the protector. So these are the different roles played by males and females. Males are the provider and protector, and females are mainly for procreation, to give birth to the children, looking after the family and so on. For generations, women have been perceived as the weaker sex. In fact, this is not true. For generations, बहुत साल से हम लोग ऐसा सोच रखा है कि women are weaker sex. They are not strong as males. But ये ठीक नहीं है. This is not fact. Women and men have same capabilities to develop many physical abilities. अगर देखा जाएगा तो women and men, they can develop many qualities. They can perform equally good in many physical abilities. ये आप देखा होगा, once upon a time, women were not allowed to participate in Olympic. It was only for men. Slowly, females also started participating. Female भी आ गए Olympic game में. उसके बाद कुछ games female के लिए allowed नहीं था. For example, pole vault नहीं थे. Boxing was not there. Weightlifting was not there. Football was not there. Several events were not there for females. Females के लिए नहीं थे ये सब. Slowly ये सब ऐड हो गया. भी है. In the past, it was believed that women were not capable of improving strength and were often discouraged due to cultural and social stigmas. कुछ टाइम पहले हम ऐसा सोच रहे थे कि लेडीज को, विमेन को स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ाने की कैपेसिटी नहीं है. They cannot improve strength. ये इसलिए कि and they were discouraged. हम अलाउ नहीं करते थे विमेन को ट्रेनिंग करने के लिए, डिस्करेज करते थे बिकॉज ऑफ कल्चरल एंड सोशल स्टिग्मास. मतलब हमारा सोसाइटी में इट इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेड एक विमेन स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं. Ladies are doing strength training. It is not accepted in the society. लोग सोचते थे अगर स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग किया तो मसल बढ़ जाएगा, ब्यूटी चले जाएंगे, बिहेवियर चेंजेस आ जाता है, they will become more aggressive. ये सभी सोच के, these are the social cultural stigmas. ये था अपना माइंड में. Because of this social and cultural stigma, females were discouraged to participate in strength training programs. Our culture has traditionally viewed strength as a masculine trait. मतलब ये है कि we were thinking strength training is only for males, not for female. एक masculine trait है ये strength, but that is not true. The social stigmas and lack of physiological research. Social stigmas and lack of physiological research in this area have resulted in misconceived approaches to strength training for females. Problem क्या था? What was the problem? This social stigma.
Go and bring your notebook and sit here and do studies.
Hey, who is talking in social stigma? And another one, there was hardly any physiological research on female strength training. Females कोई physiological research नहीं थे. ये दोनों मिला के because of these two reasons, there were a lot of misconception about पर हमारा जो भी misconceived approaches थे, ये था because of these reason. एक physiological research नहीं थे. दूसरा है हमारा social stigmas, हमारा सोसाइटी का जो बिलीफ थे, ये दोनों मिला के strength training were discouraged for females. Now, many research findings showed that women are equally capable as men to develop strength relative to total body mass. अभी बहुत सारा रिसर्च वर्क ऐसा हो गया कि विमेन के ऊपर स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग के ऊपर especially after 2000 lot of research work have been done on women's strength training, and almost all the research findings showed that female are equally capable as male to develop strength relative to total body mass. I was just talking about females are, we consider female as weaker sex, but what is the problem? Why women are weak? They have less muscle mass. Compared to male, they have less muscle mass in the body, and that is the reason they are weak. Now, the research finding came that they can also they have equal capacity to develop strength relative to total body mass. जितना पर शरीर में बॉडी मास है, उसके अनुसार स्ट्रेंथ डेवलप करने की कैपेसिटी है फीमेल का. Consequently, women should train for strength in the same way as men using the same program design. So because of these research findings, they came to a conclusion. Research finding के अनुसार क्या conclusion हो गया कि women can train like men. Man exercise they can use. The same program design they can follow. Benefits. In the initial lecture, I was mentioning about the benefits of strength training, general benefits. Now, here, when the females are also doing strength training, they can also get the same benefits of strength training. Bone density, increase in bone density. If they do strength training, bone density अच्छा हो जाएगा, मतलब their bone will become strong because of the increase in the bone protein. Bone protein का increase होने के वजह से bone density बढ़ जाएगा, bone mineral density, and bone will become tough. Joint stability. Women, they have less stability on joints. Joint stability कम है ये लोगों का. So we can increase the joint stability through strength training. Lean body mass. Increase lean body mass. So when male or female, when the human are doing strength training, whether male or female, both can improve lean body mass. Lean body mass means other than body fat, whatever is in your body, other than excluding body fat, it is called lean body mass. Why I have mentioned lean body mass here? Because once the lean body mass is more, they will have better basal metabolic rate. Metabolic rate अच्छा होगा. अब एजिंग में क्या होगा? We are losing the muscle fibers, and there the fat is accumulated. And you know that fat is not active tissue. Fat is not active. And because of that, the metabolic rates come down. If you can maintain the muscle mass, definitely the metabolic rate can be high. So we can avoid so many lifestyle diseases like diabetes or blood pressure and so can be reduced if we can maintain the lean body mass. अगर lean body mass आप maintain कर सकते हैं तो बहुत सारा lifestyle diseases ऐसा है कि diabetes हो या high blood pressure हो, ये सभी आप reduce कर सकते हैं या कर सकते हैं. So increase metabolic rate. Those who are doing strength training, they will have better better confidence. The risk of osteoporosis, reduced risk of osteoporosis. Osteoporosis means in aging, your bone will become weak. And osteoporosis is a very, very common problem, especially after 40 years. Women after 30, 35 years, it starts, the symptoms of osteoporosis will start slowly. So osteoporosis means your bone will become very brittle, easily breakable. Now you can see this osteoporosis, especially on aged people, those who are above 60, 70 years old. If they fell down, they will get their bone will be easily breakable. That is because of osteoporosis. Lot of advertisements are coming. बहुत सारा advertisement ऐसे आ रहा है. Women Horlicks पिएगा तो bone strong हो जाएगा. ये सब गलत है. There is no natural way to resist osteoporosis. Only natural way is strength training. By taking Horlicks or by taking something, nobody can maintain the bone density. Except risk of osteoporosis can be reduced. Osteoporosis ऐसा एक प्रॉब्लम है कि आपका बोन हड्डी वीक हो जाएंगी एजिंग में. वो बंद करने के लिए या डिले करने के लिए हमारा पास बेस्ट सॉल्यूशन है स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग. इसलिए फॉरेन कंट्री में all aged people, those who are above 70, 75, they are going to the gymnasium. So once your bone is strong, you can lead an independent life. आप किसी के ऊपर भरोसा रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. You can carry out your own day-to-day activities without anybody's help. That is the reason. Strength training का यही reason. And reduce to body fat. So body fat reduction के लिए strength training is one of the best means. Now, NSCA has reported that women are equally strength trainable as men. NSCA, this is an agency, an association. Full form of NSCA is National Strength and Conditioning Association. National Strength and Conditioning Association. It's a world famous. There are many associations like that. NSCA, that day I was talking about AAP, American Association of Pediatrics. Now ASCA is there, ASCA, Australian Strength and Conditioning Association. So all these associations or agencies are working on this strength training. Lot of research work have been done. So according to NSCA के अनुसार women improves fitness, athletic performance and reduce injuries through strength training just as men do. तो NSCA बहुत सारा रिसर्च करने के बाद ये कंक्लूड किया है women improves fitness. जैसा men improve fitness, women also improve fitness, athletic performance, sports performance and reduce injuries through strength training just as men do. मतलब मेल फीमेल में कोई फर्क नहीं कि अगर स्ट्रेंथ ट्रेनिंग किया हो तो ये दोनों को फिटनेस इंप्रूव हो जाएगा, स्पोर्ट्स परफॉर्मेंस इंप्रूव हो जाएंगे और इंजुरी भी कम हो जाएगा. Physiological responses to males and females to the use of resistance training are similar. Physiological responses to males and females to the use of resistance training are similar. मतलब हम जब एक्सरसाइज करोगे immediately the body will respond to the training load. जैसा आपकी ट्रेनिंग लोड है वैसा फिजियोलॉजिकल रिस्पॉन्स हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम डूइंग एंड्योरेंस ट्रेनिंग, तो क्या रिस्पॉन्स होगा मेरा? कार्डियो रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम का रिस्पॉन्स है. हार्ट रेट विल गो हाई, changes in blood pressure, changes in cardiac output. Okay, all these things will happen. The same way, when you do strength training, lot of physiological responses, lot of metabolic responses will happen. So male और female में ये physiological response के अंदर कोई फर्क नहीं है. Same thing. Same. Women should train for strength using same exercise and technique as men. Once again, I am telling you, male, female strength में क्या फर्क है? What is the difference between male and female in strength? It is only because of the muscle mass. It's only because of the muscle mass. If you see the structure of muscle, the function of muscle, there is no difference between males and females. There is no difference. मसल स्ट्रक्चर का मसल फंक्शन में ये दोनों में कोई फर्क नहीं है मेल फीमेल का. इसलिए एनएससी यूजिंग सेम एक्सरसाइज, मेल फीमेल का एक्सरसाइज में कोई फर्क नहीं है. सेम एक्सरसाइज एंड द सेम टेक्निक एज मेन. सो प्रोग्राम का कोई डिफरेंस नहीं है. सेम प्रोग्राम. When I am training my weightlifters, I am giving the same program for male and female. There is no difference. Same exercise. Only intensity may be different or slight difference here and there, but exercise are same, the technique is same. There is not significant difference between the sexes in the ability to generate force per unit of cross-sectional muscle. Again, the same point is appearing. Men, women की फर्क क्या है? Women have small muscles, men have bigger muscles. That means there is a difference in the cross-sectional area of the muscle, size of the muscle. अगर देखेगा तो the ability to generate force per unit of cross-sectional muscle, cross-sectional area को लेके अगर पर यूनिट देखा जाएगा तो मेन विमेन में कोई फर्क नहीं। फर्क इसलिए है बिकॉज मेन हैव बिगर क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया ऑफ द मसल एंड विमेन हैव लेस क्रॉस सेक्शन। बट अगर पर यूनिट फोर्स जनरेशन देखेगा तो इट्स सेम, इक्वल। विमेन डू एक्सपीरियंस मसल हाइपरट्रॉफी in response to resistance training, but the absolute degree is smaller than in men. Hypertrophy of muscle. Hypertrophy is nothing but the size of the muscle. So male में when you do exercise for male, अगर male exercise किया तो muscle बढ़ जाएगा, muscle का size बढ़ जाता है। But women also, they can also develop muscle. Women का भी hypertrophy होता है लेकिन बहुत बहुत कम। It's very very less, negligible. Important considerations. Female strength training, there are certain important considerations. When you compare with males, female को थोड़ा extra consideration देना है. One, physiological considerations. Under physiological considerations, one is absolute and relative strength. Absolute strength, relative strength. ये तो पता है. We have already taught you. ये दोनों एक टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रेंथ एबिलिटी है इन रिलेशन टू बॉडी वेट। ये एक्चुअली स्ट्रेंथ एबिलिटीज नहीं है, एब्सोल्यूट एंड रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ इन रिलेशन टू बॉडी वेट। नाउ इन रिलेटिव टर्म्स, स्ट्रेंथ गेन पोटेंशियल इज आइडेंटिकल बिटवीन फीमेल्स एंड मेल्स। अगर relative terms में according to the body weight, strength divided by the body weight, that is relative strength in relation to body weight. So in relative terms, strength gains, जब आप strength exercise करोगे उसमें से जो result आ जाएगा strength gains जो potential है, it is identical between males and females. There is no difference. ये एक फिजियोलॉजिकल कंसिडरेशन है। इन टर्म्स ऑफ कॉन्ट्रैक्टाइल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स एंड एबिलिटी टू प्रोड्यूस फोर्स, मसल इज आइडेंटिकल इन बोथ मेल्स एंड फीमेल्स। ये मैं बोल रहा था कि स्ट्रक्चरल, इफ यू टेक द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ स्केलेटल मसल ऑफ मेल फीमेल का मसल का skeletal muscle का जो structure you have already learned, उसके अंदर जो ये है actin, myosin, all those things, ये same है, there is no difference. Or the contractile characteristics and the ability to produce force, ये दोनों, ये मसल का क्वालिटी है, ये मसल का क्वालिटी है। एक है कॉन्ट्रैक्शन की कैपेसिटी है, दूसरा है एबिलिटी टू प्रोड्यूस फोर्स व्हेन एन इंपल्स कम फ्रॉम ब्रेन। तो ये दोनों मसल में कोई फर्क नहीं है मेल फीमेल। विमेन tend to be weaker than men in the chest, shoulders and arms. मतलब they have weaker arms, their chest is weaker and the shoulders are weaker because they have well less muscle mass in the upper body compared to male. because of less muscle mass. Muscle mass कम है. Second, neuromuscular response. Another physiological consideration. एक है absolute और relative strength, उसमें कोई फर्क नहीं है. Second is neuromuscular response. Research findings show that men have better neuromuscular response. Men का neuromuscular response थोड़ा अच्छा है compared to females. Neuromuscular response time that result in greater force production than females. Male को अगर देखा जाएगा तो their neuromuscular response time is better than female. Female से अच्छा है, इसलिए ये force production capacity, generating force production is faster than females. ये एक difference है. दूसरा है females have longer reaction time. Reaction time तो पता है. What is reaction? Reaction is nothing but the ability to react quickly to a signal. The ability to react quickly to a signal, that is reaction. So reaction time male का अच्छा है compared to female. Female से compare किया जाएगा तो male का reaction time better. And because of this reason, male can produce more force. Another consideration is the reproduction cycle. So this is a biological process, reproduction cycle. They have their menstrual cycle. So various hormone levels constantly change during this cycle. As a coach, we should understand a lot of hormonal. Sometimes the hormone levels are up, sometimes it is low. So it depends on the individual and their specific condition. This depends on the individual and their specific condition. Some people, they feel. Some people have a lot of problems, especially psychological problems. Lot of mood swings. ये period में girls का sometimes ये इन लोगों का emotional changes हो जाता है, psychologically upset हो जाता है. There, that mood swings will be there. It depends. Some people feel pain, more pain. Some people will have more blood flow. So all these things are individualistic. ऐसा नहीं है कि everyone will have same. Must be encouraged. Continued exercise, this is not a valid reason to avoid training. So during this reproduction cycle or menstrual cycle, they should not unnecessarily avoid training, because this is not a valid reason to avoid training. Many incidents are there during the reproduction cycle. Females have shown best performance. इसलिए मैंने बोला कि individualistic है. It is different from person to person. So as a coach, you should encourage them. It is nothing but it's a, as I have told you, that it's a biological process. Nothing wrong in that. A healthy female will have their reproduction cycle in time. So that shows their, health and fitness. So during this cycle, you should encourage them to take up some load. You can change. You can change the exercise if required. You can avoid some exercise which is creating very, high abdominal pressure. These kind of exercise can be avoided, but they can do exercise for other body part. To be monitored properly, to establish the strongest and best training days. So normally, if you are training power athletes, so for example, weightlifting or throws, you have to very strictly monitor these menstrual cycle. Should hesitate to tell you. That's what repeatedly I have told. It is a biological process. There is nothing to hide. There is nothing to feel shame. शर्माने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. This is a biological. I'm human being. So, if this can be monitored, girls can do. If you tell them you monitor, some people will have irregular menstruation cycle. That's what I am talking about. If they have regular, no problem. We can easily monitor. So, क्या होता है कि if it is regular, then the hormonal changes can be predicted. कितना दिन में hormonal level, maximum level में पहुंचेंगे, lower level में आएंगे, ये सब we can monitor. So, to be monitored properly to establish the strongest and best training days. अगर मुझे पता है ये एक particular day में इन लोगों का testosterone या जो भी है estrogen levels are very high, I can give my best training load. It is important to plan peak strength training loads. इसी के वजह से ये reproduction cycle को properly monitor करना पड़ेगा. So this is the third physiological consideration. Now the fourth one is hormonal consideration. Hormone. Sex hormones. Male and female. And in female it is estrogen. तो मेल का शरीर में फीमेल का शरीर में सेक्स हार्मोन्स है. मेल का शरीर में जो सेक्स हार्मोन है उसको बोलता है टेस्टोस्टेरोन और फीमेल का शरीर में है इट इज मेनली एस्ट्रोजन. ये दोनों का शरीर में है. मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं कि मेल में एस्ट्रोजन नहीं है, एस्ट्रोजन है. फीमेल में टेस्टोस्टेरोन नहीं है. नो, दे हैव टेस्टोस्टेरोन बट एट डिफरेंट कॉम्बिनेशंस. You can see certain males also, if the estrogen level is high, they also look like, female. Their feminine characteristics are more. And similarly in females also. Males have more testosterone. Obviously, males have more testosterone. And the resting testosterone levels are 10 times greater than females. Or 10 times greater in males compared to females. अगर फीमेल और मेल का शरीर में कितना टेस्टोस्टेरोन है, whatever मेल फीमेल का शरीर में अगर 1 है तो मेल का शरीर में 10 times bigger. That is why males have bigger muscles because of testosterone. Testosterone is of course an anabolic hormone. Anabolic hormone. Estrogen be anabolic, but testosterone is powerful. Now the second consideration, one is physiological consideration, next anatomical and orthopedic concern. Anatomical and orthopedic concern. Women have higher incidence of postural and orthopedic issues. Women have higher incidence of postural and orthopedic issues. There is a small spelling mistake, please. It is orthopedic. Orthopedic issues compared to men. So women और men का शरीर में कुछ फर्क है पोस्चर में. ऑर्थोपीडिया मतलब bones, skeleton related to skeleton. What are these differences? Number one is wider pelvis. फीमेल का जो pelvis है, hip is wider than. So naturally their lower body. So wider pelvis में कुछ movements difference है, sprinting and this kind of explosive event. If wider pelvis is a hindrance. So their wider pelvis इसका advantage भी है. Q ankle, quadriceps ankle. Quadriceps ankle मतलब most of the females are no knee. They have no knee. Their knees are touching. So their Q ankle is higher compared to males. Q ankle ज़्यादा है, quadriceps ankle. और females mostly no knee का problem होता है. And you know that no knee is a postural deformity. So when Q ankle is more, इसमें क्या problem है कि when you are doing a squat, you will have more pressure on the knee. जब आप squat करोगे, knee के ऊपर बहुत सारा फर्क मतलब pressure आ जाएगा, because it is moving inward. So Q ankle का यही problem. So that consideration is there. Then long lumbar region, their abdomen lumbar region is compared to is longer compared to males. Male का अनुसार देखेगा तो female का जो lumbar region थोड़ा लंबा है. It's because of childbirth. They have to, give birth to the child. So lumbar region is obviously longer. So when lumbar region is longer, इसमें से हमारा conclusion क्या है? Naturally, they have weak back, weak abdomen की तरह strength करना पड़ेगा, especially the core. Weaker upper body. This we have already seen. Upper body is weak because of less muscle mass. तो फीमेल को जब हम ट्रेनिंग के लिए कंसिडर करेंगे, ये 4 पॉइंट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि वाइडर पेल्विस के लिए, ग्लूटियस के लिए separate exercises. They have to be strong. When the gluteus muscles are weak, definitely the sprinting activity explosiveness will be less. Q ankle मतलब knee का special consideration knee के लिए, to strengthen the knee, stabilizing the knee, and core plus upper body. Now designing strength training program for females. Designing strength training program for females. Once again, let me remind you, for program designing, whether it is for males, females, or children, or elderlies, the steps are the same. Program designing करने के लिए चाहे कोई भी population हो, normal, I mean sports person, male, female, children, senior citizens, the steps are same. I mean, needs analysis, then acute program variable, chronic program manipulation, and the administrative consent. ये 4 step ऐसे ही रहेगा, कोई फर्क नहीं है उसमें. And another important point here, when you are training females or program designing a program for female, no specific gender-oriented strength training program. Separate program male female के लिए नहीं है. This I have told you several times. So please remember, there is no specific gender-oriented, actually it is gender-oriented strength training program. GNDER. There is a spelling mistake. I'm sorry, I have not prepared this. Somebody else. Gender-oriented strength training program. So when you go for needs analysis, there may be difference between individuals of the same gender. Same gender में फर्क पड़ेगा. Suppose you take say 16-year-old female, दोनों 16 year, लेकिन they will have difference in height, weight, and so on. So there must be difference between individuals of the same gender than between males and females. Male and female में तो फर्क है, that you know. But this inter-individual differences are also there. That is to be taken care of. Larger incidence of knee injuries. This we have already seen. अभी देखा. Key Q angle ज़्यादा है, quadriceps angle ज़्यादा है. And they have obviously a postural deformity plus weak knee. So larger incidence of knee injuries in knee injury होने की chances ज़्यादा है compared to males. And special consideration for knee strengthening. Knee strengthening करने का special consideration. Once again, I'm telling you that this is not only for females. Actually, strengthening knee, strengthening the connective tissue is very important for everyone. But in girls' case, it is little more important. It is little more, can say, more consideration should be given because they have weaker knees. Strengthening shoulder and arms because they have very less muscle mass in shoulder and arms, especially when you are training for, say, weightlifting. The arms and shoulder should be equally strong because they are lifting the weight overhead. Upper body strengthening is compulsory. Many examples can be given. Arms and shoulder को strengthen करने का. For example, gymnastics. They will use, that uneven bars. Even floor exercises में पूरा body को हाथ में लेके. So all these are very, very important, considerations. Shoulder और arms को strengthen करना है. So for example, rowing, both the arms should be equally strong. Boxing, both the arms should be equally strong. So ऐसा वाला training जब आप करोगे females को, more consideration should be given for strengthening the upper body. Upper body को strengthen करना ही करना है. They should do extra exercises. Strengthening the core muscles, abdomen, core, CORE. Core is the area where body center of gravity is located. And we have vertical posture, हमारा posture vertical है. So हमारा core आएगा abdominal region. So when I speak about core, जब core बोलता है, core doesn't mean that only abdomen. The total area in front of the abdomen, back, side, the total abdominal area should be covered. So they have longer lumbar region. Female का lumbar region ज़्यादा है, मतलब लंबा है, इसलिए पता है कि body, skeletal system, your vital organs like heart, lungs, everything is protected by the bone. There is a bony cage in that. एक bone cage के अंदर ही रखा है इसे. After the floating ribs, there is nothing below up to your, hip joint. Only except the backbone, there is nothing, only flesh. So naturally, ये area weak ले गया. So it is our prime responsibility to strengthen this area. Core, strengthening the core. Then females mature earlier than male. Female mature earlier than male. मतलब maturity, they will achieve maturity little faster. By 13 years, 14 years, female will become mature. And Boys will take a little more time, maybe 14, 15, 16 years for maturity. So naturally, these females are little ahead of boys as far as the maturity is concerned. इसलिए हमको क्या कर रहे हैं as a coach? Female mature earlier than male. Therefore, females can start strength training earlier than male. So female को strength training, serious strength training, proper strength training, थोड़ा सा पहले देना है compared to males. Or another very important point is female have less muscle mass. ये मैंने बहुत बार बोला. Because of this, female have less muscle mass compared to male. They have more risk of detraining effect. Detraining effect. Normally, power events पे क्या होता है? What is happening in power events? We will stop the training few days before. जब weight lifting में हम लोग यही करते थे. Almost 1 week before, we stop giving them maximum load. फिर load कम ही देगा. Because they have to recover. लेकिन फीमेल के केस में क्या है कि दे हैव लेस मसल मास. अगर बहुत ज्यादा दिन अगर इनको रेस्ट दिया तो देयर स्ट्रेंथ एबिलिटी कैन बी रिड्यूस्ड. स्ट्रेंथ एबिलिटी थोड़ा कम हो जाएगा बिकॉज मसल मास नहीं. सो व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू व्हेन आई एम टेकिंग बाय लिफ्टिंग टीम, जस्ट 2-3 days बिफोर द कॉम्पिटिशन तक मैं इन लोगों को ट्रेनिंग कराते थे. At least 80-90% का one lift. No fatigue. This is to retain the muscle strength. And of course, their psychological makeup also. So women training में, when you are training the females, these are the important points to be remembered. ये सब आपको ध्यान में रखना चाहिए. Otherwise, male female का ट्रेनिंग में कोई फर्क नहीं. Same exercises, same program, same technique, सब कुछ same है, लेकिन they will get some special consideration. कुछ special consideration है, वो मैंने अभी बताया. Certain physiological consideration, certain anatomical considerations. ठीक है? Thank you.